Alright, so we are here. Welcome back. We're chapter 11, winding down the cute little rom-com, little novella. And of course, we're in Claude Projects. And thank you so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying this. We're almost done with the first draft, and then we get to start going through beta questions, edits, talking about the cover. I'll do one video just on cover creation, which is going to be a lot of re-rolling, so it'll be fun. And then we'll talk about, marketing strategy. We'll talk about keywords, tags, the blurb, all that kind of stuff. That'll be one video. This is kind of production time, and then we're going to break it down into smaller sections. So, we're here, chapter 11. Any changes needed on chapter 11 before we move on? Yep. I like the suggestion you have for James. Go for it. Good, good. Alright. Copy the project. Right now I'm just putting everything in the project. Once we have all of these chapters done here, then we're going to go ahead and put them into a doc so that we can actually start going through and editing. Let's plan out chapter 12. Remember, we're almost to the end. Is that too much for one chapter? Balance. It's a novella with not being rushed. Is there a relationship? We've got questions right now. Yeah, I know it's a good question. Yeah, I think that we need... This is a romance. We need a hug, not a shoulder touch. A hug that feels nice and lingers, and whoever POV we're in, the other person smells good. Like, that's nice and sweet. Okay. Honey is upset. Yep. Alright, good. Like, yeah, he smells good, and he feels good. Exactly. Like, this is a romance first. Alright. Go ahead and write the next chapter. Also, see how the chapters have titles? I'm not doing that. For me, cozy mysteries, I like chapter titles, but anything else, not so much. And that's personal preference. Also, if your book is really long, you will find that these get repeated, which is annoying. And I don't want to have to keep track of yet another thing in my life. So, if you like them, great. If you have a long book, pay attention to them because they might get repeated. Otherwise, it's totally up to you. I want to double check this. No. Right. Like, it makes sense that she couldn't add new walls and things like that, but electrical systems, plumbing, stuff like that, keeping it to code would be required. Yep, exactly. It looks good. Okay. Any changes before I look it over? Yes. Cool. No, because we're not in her POV though. And he holds her. And she could... maybe... it's like, there. You'll make it here just fine. It's going to be fine. Like, no, 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 it's not. And she's dramatic, and that's when he starts looking at alternative places. Make it realistic, but we also have to connect the dots. Okay, what if the B&B needs a new baker? Because the B&B has that huge walk-in freezer that they're not using. See, I love the idea of him taking her on a picnic and being like, it's the perfect spot for a bakery though. And then like building her dream bakery. But I don't know that we're there. I think that we could be there eventually. But with this thing wrapping up, remember it's a novella. So I think we need like a midway point. And I'm wondering if moving to the B&B would be better, but that still limits her quite a bit. Let me see. I feel like the land purchase would be great. The ending for novel, but that's a novella we're writing. Yeah. Big decisions. She's a great baker, but Exactly. Okay. So, with that in mind, what if she uses the B&B to bake, create things, play in the kitchen? It is huge, and they host parties. Be added to the menu, but the actual bakery she's in is where the things are sold. So doesn't need as much space in the bakery. It's not a complete overhaul. Yay. Good. I'm glad that we worked something out. Yeah. I think it's going to work a lot better. She's also not in a position where she owes him for everything. Yeah. Like, there's some balance here. It's not, I'm basically indebted to you for the rest of my life because you took this one chance on me in, like, a Hallmark movie. That's not what we're doing here. Okay. Yeah, and I love that he's not the white knight savior kind of thing. Like, the land was cute, and the picnic idea was so cute, but it was so off balance. It just did not work. Okay. Also, wherever I see a physical blow, I'm getting rid of that. It's it's not very good writing. It's kind of flat, it's overdone. Okay. Few chapters, and an artifact. Getting a bit long. I don't want to lose anything. I'm going to switch this to copy to project. Then chapter 12 is there. Good. Okay. This family's original house. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's make those changes. Okay. So we're there, working together. Also works because B and B. No, exactly. Like, they're doing their thing. There's very little overlap. Yeah, no more crisis. No more crisis. It's a novella. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and revise the artifacts. No, like the actual. Are you gonna give me the full artifact? Or are you only giving me part? Okay, good. Right, let's see here. Bakery. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue. Looking good. Uh, no, stop. Yeah. Let's cut the epilogue from the thing, the artifact. And it also opens it up for a second book if we wanted to do a sequel. Alright, cool. I like it. I like it. That's what we're doing. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for being here with me. We got a bunch of planning done. We got one chapter. And then we kind of know what we're doing. So thank you again. This is a good planning episode. And we will be right back with some more. See you all soon.